Greetings, everybody. It's Brian, Tom, Steve, Mark Morris, and Marc Accetta, the Director of Training over here at Momentum. Guys, we are fired up. We're so excited for 2011. Mark, I really wanted to ask you, how important is it for our new members and existing members to come to these events and these trainings to stay plugged in?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. I'll talk to you guys, I guess. Here's a bottom line statistic, because to me, I could give you my opinion, but my opinion's like everyone else's opinion. It's an opinion. But we have tracked factually that the new people, when a new person joins Worldventures, if they come to the training like this, they make 5 times more money than if they don't.
Wow.
Which is amazing to me because, you know, if we have 100,000 people join the company, only about 10,000 people have gone through the training. And if you know for a fact you can make 5 times more money, so do you want a $500 check or a $5,000 check? You want to make 5 grand or 50, or yeah, 50. It's like, hello, 25 grand, whatever, you know what I'm saying. You make 5 times more money. And that's a documented fact. But much more importantly, here's the you're going to go through ups and downs, you know what I mean? I know the business you're in, you go through ups and downs. You don't get rich doing anything without ups and downs. And if you don't know the industry works, and it's rock solid without a shadow of a doubt, if you don't know Worldventures is going to be here 20 years from now, 40 years from now, whether you do it or not, and if you don't know you can do this business, then you're screwed. I'm talking to New Yorkers, right?
Sure,
You're
of course.
Screwed. You're shit out of luck. You got a problem.
SOL, folks.
Okay, you gotta get here. Once again, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Believe me, I'm from the East Coast. I wouldn't BS you. The deal is, these trainings, all the people making all the huge money are at every one of these events, every national event. So you're not at Momentum. To be honest with you, that's not good, but so what? What we can do is fix it, because we have the regional coming up right in your backyard in February, and you just gotta get there. And not just get there, getting there is not enough. You gotta get there with people. We're talking about momentum this whole trip, and momentum is about getting you and your people involved in this kind of an environment. That's just the truth. Now, you can go keep doing what you're doing without attending events, but it's gonna be like swimming against the tide the whole time, and you're gonna get worn out, and you'll probably eventually quit because it's frustrating. Swim with the tide, get more money flowing in your bank account, have a blast while you're here. Just, I'm telling you, this is the way it works. So trust me, come to the next event, all right?
And quick question, Mark.
Yeah.
What about for the people back home, the people that think that they know it all? And, you know, we're from New York. Sometimes we think we know it all. We got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Training, we don't need training. We'll figure it out. What would you share with the people?
That's such a good point, Steve. Okay, so I grew up in northern New Jersey. I know it's not New York, I get it, but I was close. I was in the city a lot. And I know the mentality, because for the first 9 months I did network marketing many years ago. I didn't go to training for that exact reason. You know, I'm smart, you know, there's a bunch of these goofballs from other parts. Come on, like you said, we're from New York, right? Come on, what do we need? Plus, I've been to sales training. I thought I knew everything, but you don't know what you don't know. And I'll just tell you point blank, this industry, you can agree with me on this, you're real good at what you do, but this industry is totally different than anything else you do. And if you don't come get this information, you imagine trying to go through a minefield with a blindfold on. I mean, it's hard enough as it is, but with a blindfold on, once again, you're screwed, or you're dead. Yeah. So it's just 1,000 times easier. I don't know what else to tell you. The bottom line is, if you're firmly committed to not coming, don't come. But I'm not trying to be rude. I will bet my house, my cars, and my children against your nickel you ain't going to be around in a year. You're just not going to be. It's just, the facts are the facts are the facts. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I was a dork who lived in a tiny little apartment in New Jersey with $50,000 buried in credit card debt. Started doing this business for 9 months, wouldn't go to a training. I was still a dork living in an apartment buried in credit card debt. Then I went to the training, and in a year I made 100 grand. In 4 years I made $500,000 a year. The shit works. Okay, I'm sorry if I used a bad word. I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm talking New Yorker, so that's my out. That's it. I'm it. That's all I got.